Hello, I'm Chuck Smith with RDL. I'm the Business Development Manager. Today we're here at InfoComm 21. We're introducing a couple of new Dante network remote controls. In this particular display, we're showing off the D-NLC-1, and it basically means D for Decora, single gang, N for network, L for level control, and in other words, it's a volume control. We recently introduced a couple of software configurable products, in this case a DD-RN40 with 4 mic inputs, and on the back side it has 2 line level outputs that I'm actually connecting to a couple of powered speakers. And these are just simulating 2 independent rooms. Of course, they could be much larger amplifiers and larger speakers. And these particular remotes are level control or volume control, but they've got some neat little features, and I'll demonstrate them. The first one is of course, you have up and down and mute. If I unmute, the volume comes right back to the last position where it was used. When you raise and lower the volume, it actually gives you kind of a flash indicator in the direction. And the increase in level or decrease in level, the installer can actually set anywhere from 1 to 6 dB increments, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 dB. So you can have it raise volume level quickly or raise ultra precision. Now, when I increase the volume, I can hit a mute, unmute, it'll come back to that same position. But let's just say somebody had turned the volume up a little bit too loud. What you can do is mute to save the day, instantly stop that really low loudness, high loudness. If I hit the up or down volume control, it immediately brings the signal to the very bottom. So kind of a safety net. I do this and you'll see it kind of gave me an arrow that I went to the bottom, and now I can slowly bring the volume back up to the appropriate level. Now, the other thing I can do is I can set this remote to be a primary unit, we call it controller, or I can, in the software, I can set the same exact unit to be a satellite, which simply means it emulates everything that we're doing here. I can actually have up to 10 satellites, so I don't know if you've noticed earlier in the video, but as we're adjusting level on one or the other, they track each other, same with the mute. If you're in a ballroom situation, you may have several entry doors at the front of the room, several entry doors at the back. It might be nice to put several of these all the way around so everybody has access. These 3 buttons, you can actually program a 4-button lockout code. So maybe only the property manager, the IT manager, AV manager knows the sequence that you chose to unlock this. Couple reasons: you don't want people accidentally playing with it, or maybe you don't want young children playing with it, but at least it gives you some control. Or you can choose not to put any lock on it whatsoever, and it's open and available to everybody anytime. If you want to find out more about these remote controls, please visit our website at www.rdlnet.com.